when the cage opens up, I don't care what the score is in the first half. When that cage opens up again, our teeth are snarling, we're drooling, we're ready, and we're hungry and ready to hunt again. Yeah. And again, and again, and again, and again. That's a great team win, guys. It's a great team win, but guess what? We're going to enjoy this for a little bit, and then it's round 2. And then it's round 2. All right? This time, it's in Philly.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Against the Niners. It is time for today's wake-up call presented by our friends at Verizon. We love when this next guest comes to visit us. He's a friend of the show. He's also a dominant offensive lineman on what looked like the best offensive line in football last week. We call him Stonewall Johnson. He was the 4th overall pick in 2013 out of Oklahoma, and now he's a Super Bowl 52 champion, doing a whole lot more. Just celebrated his 100th career start. Let's welcome in. Back to the table, Eagles tackle, Lane Johnson.
What up, Lane? What's going on?
What's going on? We know head coach Nick Sirianni likes to get you guys motivated, playing video clips to his team, teaching you lessons on how to pump you guys up. What was done before week 1 against the Falcons to have you guys come out there like a house on fire?
You know, he just has a different approach, I guess, to the way he coaches. I remember, the night before the game, usually you're going over clips, in which we did. But, before we broke out, he said everybody get up and start shaking their teammates' hands and giving them hugs. So something I've never done, and we went around the room, and whenever we got done, man, he said, hey, that's the team. And I think that really struck home with a lot of guys, and it was pretty cool. And, my 9th year, I haven't been a part of anything like that. So I felt really good.
Lane, we love that story. We love learning little things about your coach, your team, and it's clearly working. You guys got the win. And I loved particularly seeing a video of rookie wide receiver DeVonta Smith. He was dancing in the locker room, having the time of his life after the win. I don't know if this is probably after Sirianni's words there.
I'm just now seeing this. I haven't seen this yet. He don't really say a whole lot.
It was such a, really? Well, listen, it's been one game. What do you make of DeVonta Smith and what you think he can accomplish this season? Because I know a lot of Philly fans are always wondering about the wide receivers there.
I mean, when I look at him, I'm thinking Marvin Harrison. I don't want to put any huge comparisons on him, so I see that's unfair, but he's unbelievable. The separation he gets, the quickness he has out of his breaks, the sure hands, and how serious he takes every week, and just how he's been since he's been here in Philly. I think he's a phenomenal talent, and I think he's only going to ascend into what he's meant to be.
That's awesome, and I know you are being cautious and respectful of your teammate. Our teammate here, Chris Carter, is nodding his head off his shoulders the second you said Marvin Harrison, man. So I think you are all over it. He does look great. A lot of work to be done, but it's exciting. Let's go from Marvin Harrison to Guy Fieri. Can we talk about Kelsey's hair? What is going on with your fellow lineman, Jason Kelsey? His hair, I heard there was a gentleman's agreement or something. Can you please tell us, Lane, the backstory to what we're looking at now and then your impressions of it?
Yeah, I think he's going to do a little bit of cooking and when he gets done with practice, maybe make some wings and get everybody headed to Flavortown. But basically, what happened, he made a deal with Ertz that if he wasn't traded by the end of training camp, that he would dye his hair. And so I guess he was expecting, everybody else was expecting him to be traded, and he's still here. And next thing you know, he has a blonde top, which I think looks pretty good. I think it looks better than what he had. So kudos to his barber.
Lane, we know in the stands in Philadelphia, I played 3 years there, and there's always some fighting going on there. But Sunday in Philadelphia, the best fight's going to be between the big guys. It's going to be a fat man fight. Can you break it down for me and let me know how your Eagles and that offensive line, how they stack up against probably the best defensive line in the NFL in the San Francisco 49ers?
Yeah, it's going to be a huge test for us. They have Eric Armstead, D. Ford, Joey Bosa, Javon Kinlaw, and those guys, as you can see, week 1 create a lot of havoc. Guys are constantly, Goff's constantly struggling there in the pocket, getting hit. So they do a good job up front, relentless motor. So we know what we're up against, the players that we're up against, and really when you play guys like that, hopefully you can elevate yourself to match it. So yeah, it'll be a tremendous test for us, but I'm confident with the guys that we have up front, and really, it'll be our first big test of the year.
Lane, I got to ask about the left tackle, Mailata.
Oh, yes.
Got the big extension. We love him on the show. Your reaction to the way he performed in week 1?
I thought he played tremendous. I think now he can maybe buy the rest of the outback out there in Australia. So when I go and visit him, I have a big lot of land to go run around on. But man, I'm happy for him. It's tremendous how much he's progressed in the past 3 or 4 years, from not playing any football or knowing anything about it to where he is. And then, a guy his size, 6'8", 370, whatever, plus. It's unbelievable. And I think the sky's going to be the limit for this man, as he continues his journey through football. So I'm just glad to be around it.
And you guys are doing your thing. We saw that you retweeted a clip of Baldy breakdown. It showed the Eagles offensive line putting in work. Yeah, against the Falcons. Well, Baldy said that your move here was so beautiful, it should be put in the Smithsonian. So what was working so well for you guys in that game, or even just on this play lane?
We work a lot of, try to be violent with our hands. He kind of slipped there trying to bend the edge so it looks better than what it is. But, yeah, I mean, just trying to protect the quarterback and do our jobs. And, yeah, it's, week in, week out, you're going against, really, I think, the best athletes on the field or one of them. So it is what it is, and try to recreate that every week.
Yeah, look, Lane, you guys had such a performance. I think everyone in Philadelphia feels like this team embodies the city right now, tough in the trenches.
And the coach.
And the coach is just living and breathing with the Eagles. It is a fun time to be an Eagles fan. Good luck this weekend when you guys go up against a very formidable 49ers opponent, the home opener.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy it, Lane.
Home opener. Yep, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
Fans